All right, there are a few interesting things that happened this year when you look at tennis as a sport as well, Sumit. One was, of course, Rafael Nadal, him finally bidding farewell. I know it was a long time coming and there was a wait for it to eventually turn out. How emotional was it for you?
Not easy, but in men's tennis, you kind of sense it, that the time is coming close. Unfortunately, so we kind of knew, like, it's coming soon. If it was a sudden, obviously, that's a different impact. But unfortunately, the time comes. You can't run away from it. You can't run away from your body. You can't run away. When you wake up the next day, you're like, oh shit, I feel so heavy. Legs, you're not recovering the same way. And these legends, they, if they feel like they cannot win tournaments, they don't show up. So that's the thing you have to respect about them the most. They're there to win the tournaments. That's it. And I think, for like how much he was struggling and going through last 2 3 years, I think that was the right call, especially to play in Spain in front of his people. Uh, but yeah, big impact on tennis. I saw a lot of people travel from all around the world to support him, and he'll be missed. He'll be missed. Yeah.
Yes, he will be missed, but here's someone who you will see more of despite calling it quits. The other interesting development of the year was, of course, Andy Murray coming on to the coaching box of Novak Djokovic. How interesting is that going to be?
Yeah, it was funny because, like, I'm like, man, Andy just retired. Like, he's already back on tour. It's funny to see, because when you travel for 20 25 years, and then you're back on a tour in 6 months. But that also shows like how much Andy loved tennis. It's not easy. Trust me, to do what he did for years and years, and to be back on the tour to coach one of the best in the world. Um, uh, that takes a lot of guts. Yeah.
All right. If I have to ask you about, looking ahead, what's the goal if you think about it? I know we spoke about that locket last time, which you were wearing, and now, of course, there's a fresh year that's beginning. What is that goal, or is there a number that you have to sort of reach?
I still have it. I was very close. Like I said, I was very close to it. If I had won one match, I would have crossed it, but I was not even close to winning that match that day. But I think this year I'm gonna set a goal for 50, not 61 anymore. I do feel like I can make it.